Okay, hey, we're here. I made it. Sorry that we're starting so late. Big apologies. I started dinner real late, so I didn't lay Callie down until like way later than I should have. And then I ate dinner late, and then I did literally everything so much later than like I needed to. And so before I knew it, I was like, oh, I gotta stream in 10 minutes. So that's why I said on like Discord and stuff. I was like, hey, it's gonna be a second. I'm sorry, but we're here. We're live, we're doing it. It's me, your boy, TJ Sloan, AKA Pyrotaz. Welcome to the barbecue. How we doing? How are we, BB cuties? I missed ya. I know it's only been 2 days, but god dang it if I ain't missed ya. Why is this? Refresh that, please, because that is being stinky. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pop this chat back out because I think it's not connected right now and I can't see chat. There we go. Change this to live chat. There we go. How are we doing, BB cuties? Are we vibing? As y'all know, it's Castle Crashers night. We should be doing Castle Crashers things. However, there's a little bit of scheduling conflicts, which is totally cool. We'll be back at some Castle Crashers next week, and we'll be getting at her. We'll be crashing them castles. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Yo, Avarice, what's up, my dude? Welcome to the barbecue. How you doing, Av? What is happening here? What is that? Instagram tells you if your story hasn't uploaded yet? That's stinking weird. I don't know if I like that. Is it uploaded now? It's still not uploaded? God damn. I also posted to my socials that I was streaming like literally seconds ago. I bet it's not even in my Snap story yet. God damn it. We vibing, Av? Let's go, dude. Is it because I'm not on Wi-Fi or something? Like, what's going on here? I need my story to upload, so that way the people know. The people need to know. Gavella, did you vote for the wrong? Did you vote for the wrong? I think you can change your vote until the poll's over, honestly, so you should be okay. You said I meant Netflix. Dog, we're gonna get into all that because I have feelings. I have a lot of feelings as far as that goes. Okay, I think my stuff uploaded everywhere it needs to be. I posted in the Discord. We should be rocking and rolling. Sorry I'm so behind today, guys. I'm really messing it. You know, never mind. I can't say words. It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be rough in these streets, dog. As it has been. Let's dive right in. What's up? You're not a BB cutie. You may not know it. You may not have even applied. But you're one of us now. You're a BB cutie. I have to actually click. That's kind of stinky. We got a little bit of rules going on in here. We got a little bit of rules, and that is be nice, be inclusive, have fun, and of course, keep it saucy. You are gonna want to remember that last rule. It will be on the final test. Keeping it saucy is on the final test, so don't you forget it. Let's meet your mods. We've already met one of them, and that's Avarice Creed. He's got that little wrench next to his name that tells you, hey, yo, behave, or he's gonna put you in timeout. We've got Toxins Host. We also have Lesi Desi. Toxins Host and Lesi Desi, I don't believe, are here right now, but we got Avarice Creed, so we rockin'. Let's talk about food. What was your last meal? What'd you guys eat today? What was tasty and yummy and good? Myself, I've got, I had some pasta Alfredo. No chicken in there. It was just penne. Just a little bit of penne. A little bit of penne Alfredo. On the rocks, if you will. When Gavella hops back in here, you're about to see that he had the same shit. Because Gavella lives with me now. Hey, yo, Avarice had Ruffles and a salami sandwich. Must be a sandwich week, huh? Sinclair and Toxins were telling us how they had Sammys earlier this week. Sandwiches. Good stuff. I almost had Subway today, which I would have regretted. I regret it every single time. Every time I give Subway a chance, I'm like, maybe they've changed, you know? Maybe they're better now. Maybe something's different. It's not. It never is. Subway is simply bad. I need to accept that at some point in my life. Stop hurting myself. Maybe today was that day because I didn't get Subway. I said no, Subway. I drove right past this, so not today. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna have, but it's not gonna be Subway. And I think I settled on Taco Bell. Yeah, I settled on Taco Baco on my way home today. Avarice, did you vote in the poll, my guy? You better have, or I'm gonna come and get you. Ay, Dios mío. It's been a long day. Does anyone else feel like it's just been long today? Like, this week has kind of been dragging. I mean, of course you've been dragging. You're... the start of August. Is that what he says? It's not. In case you were wondering. Av, what would you have wanted to have? Or was Ruffles and salami sandwich, was that like, this is what I was hoping for? Look at this poll, man. It is evenly split right now, except for HBO Max, because why? The only thing Max had going for it was The Last of Us, and now that that show's over, why would you? Why would you want? Why would you have Max? Like, what's on there, you know? Max... HBO Max, more like HBO Min. No, mom. Got him. Are we gamers after food talk? Demon, what is up? Welcome to the barbecue. We will not, I won't be gamers tonight. I plan on hanging out and some just chatting for the eve. Oh, okay, Av. I respect it. I was trying to not eat so late in the night. That's I've heard that's good for you. I should start doing that. I try to be done eating by like 8 o'clock. But lately I've been eating dinner at 8 o'clock. It's been stinky. I stopped doing that. I think it's just because of my work schedule. I'm like a split shifter where like I start in the morning. We usually work into the later evening, you know? So it's hard to know when I'm gonna eat. Oh? Uh-oh. You guys are start logging in other accounts and voting in this poll. Air fryer recipes? Hey, yo. Throw them in the Discord, Demon. I'm all right with that. I love me some air fryer shit. Anything that's low maintenance, I'm about it. I can't be... I'm far too lazy to be putting work into food. I'd like to cook stuff, actually. But if it ain't like pasta... I just feel like there's so much that goes into that shit. I can't do it. Salmon and chicken ones. Hey, there we go. That's what I need, Demon. I would love to work some more salmon in my diet, actually. I eat enough chicken, that's for darn sure. I be smashing some chicken. For a hot second, I was actually really good at making chicken. Like actually like grilling up, or like, I guess we technically like frying up chicken. Not like crispy, but like in a skillet of sorts. My buddy taught me at one point, and I was actually like good at it for like literally such a hot second, and then I just stopped. I was like, there's so much that goes into this. Like, I'll just buy a can of chicken. That's worse for me. I don't know. Av, I'm proud of you, buddy, for being down 10 pounds. If that's your goal, buddy, good on you. Happy for you. Tomorrow I have to actually get up and get on the treadmill. If I don't, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually be upset with myself. I meant to do it this morning, and then I accidentally woke up at like 11 a.m. and I'm like, oops. I gotta get showered and go vote. I voted early today. I was very proud of myself for that. But yeah. So, oh my gosh, how do these get so dirty? I literally clean these like every hour, and like they still get so dirty. I don't know what happens. Oof. There we go. Oh my gosh, everything's so much clearer. I could work as a chef, but I've told Av that it's too much responsibility. For facts, man. Like, chef life, best life, but sheesh, I can't be like, that's a lot of work. I make a few things good enough that like I'm pretty content. But I've always said, like, if I like, I don't know, if I started seeing someone that was like, hey, like, let's learn to cook together, I would be so down with that shit, dog. Like, it goes back to what we were talking about. I think Mackenzie was in the chat the other day. We were talking about like growing together with somebody, you know what I mean? I think she was the one that said something, and then I kind of went off that. Ayo, Johnny, we got Johnny in the chat. Let's go. Welcome to the barbecue, my guy. You're now a BB cutie, my dude. I said, what's up, Teej? What is up, Johnny? It's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing all right, man. We're just talking about food. What was your last meal, brother? What was good? What was good this evening? Yo, Demon, send those food pics. I'm gonna have to start a new... Do I have a food? I don't have a food pics text channel. Tell you what, man, throw it in like show off. If it's that good, put it in the show off channel. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. Yeah, folks, we were just talking about how Gavella and I, we had some of that pasta Alfredo. I made penne Alfredo tonight. That penne Alfredo was slapped my ass. Had some garlic bread. Can't go wrong with that garlic bread, dog. Okay, Johnny. Johnny trying to get wifed up over here. He said, I grilled some shrimp and steak on the Blackstone. My God. Hey, yo, Johnny, you single? I'm messing with you, man. No, that sounds good, dog. When are you gotta have a little get together or something. I want some of that shrimp and steak on the Blackstone. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't even know what that means. Steak on the Blackstone. Sounds like a whiskey commercial. Get you some steak and get you some shrimp and steak on the Blackstone. Now, Jack, and has some Jack Daniels. I don't know. I've ruined this, but it sounds like a whiskey commercial. Honestly. Fucking Texas Roadhouse commercial or some shit like that. It's like a hibachi grill. Is that where it's like it's just like a metal, like hot thing, and you just kind of, you know, like you make it on the thing? I don't. God, I'm really showing my hand here. I've never been to a hibachi. Don't unsubscribe, please. I've never been to a hibachi. I feel like hibachi, like is always like is there like cheap hibachi, or maybe that's not worth it? Maybe it's you want the expensive hibachi. I just feel like every time I've heard of hibachi, it sounds like a thing that's like kind of on the expensive side, and so I'm always like, oh, I don't think I can afford that shit. My friend Johnny's sending me a pic though. That their food. Hey, Demon, I see you threw some shit up in the Discord. Hey, yo, okay. Let's go, buddy. Oh, Ari's coming out swinging. Oh, ideals meal. She says hibachi isn't even that good. You know what's? I'm about to put you all to shame. You know what's better than hibachi? Sorry, I'm looking at Demon's amazing chef work here. Why didn't this image load? Open a browser? Yeah, sure. What is it? Oh, it's just, oh my gosh. Can I pull this up for you guys? Actually, wait, I bet I can copy image. I mean, you guys can just go to Discord and see it, but my gosh. Yo, Demon's been cooking it up. I got the recipe, cook it up. Damn, I only have 2 picks that are worth, but the rest have been either deleted or some shit. Demon, no! It sounds like you just gotta make more shit, Demon. Make more shit. Take more picks. Or it didn't happen. Ari, what do you prefer over hibachi? I'm a simple fella. I don't know what hibachi is. I feel like it's where they like fry stuff in front of you. Just take me to Texas Roadhouse, turn off the country music, and throw me on a Fort Worth ribeye. That's it. That's like my favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's like if I'm gonna like treat myself to a meal, I'm going to Texas Roadhouse. I'm getting a Fort Worth ribeye. I'm getting baked potato. I almost said mashed potatoes. The baked potato, the steak fries, a little bit of ranch on the side. That's me. That's me right there. That's all I need. I'm a happy camper. So what I'm hearing, Demon and Gavella, is we need a cook-off. We need a cook-off between you two. I've said this before. I'll say it again, guys. I don't know what the subscriber goal is yet. I know we're trying to hit 300. At 300, this is still a thing. I still have it. At 300 subscribers, this Nest Mini is going to somebody. I'm telling you, 300 subs, we're going to do a little giveaway for this Google Nest Mini. But at like, I don't know, like maybe 1,000 subscribers? Maybe 1,000 subscribers. We'll do an actual barbecue. A real life barbecue. It'll be great. Johnny said the Texas Roadhouse chili is fire. Here's the thing, Johnny. We've talked about this before on this channel. I can't do chili, dog. I can't do beans. I fucking hate them. All beans. All beans. Not about it. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of beans you're trying to give me. I ain't about it. I need chili. I need beanless chili. That's what I'm about. Right there. I know it exists. I know it's out there. I bet if I just Googled it. Beanless chili. Give it to me. Cook that shit up for me, daddy. Let's go. You guys done talking about food? Are we done talking about, like, I'm full, so, like, I'm not trying to think about food anymore. I ate, like, right before stream. Hey, have you ever had a dream? Have you ever... Where's Dusty? Where the hell is Dusty when you need her? Have you ever had a dream that I'm gonna come through that screen, dog. You're doing this to spite me. I make my chili with extra beans. That's nasty, dog. That's sicko behavior right there. Extra beans? Tell me you're messing with me though. On the actual, please tell me that you're like memeing on me. They already need like no beans, but you're like, put on extra. Just the whole fucking can, dog. The whole fucking can of beans in there. God damn it, Ari. I can't deal with you. That's wild. No. All right, Ari, that's fair. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what to like. You like beans? That's all right. That's cool. But serious question, guys. Have you ever had a dream? No, I'm serious. What do you strive for? This is really important to me. I've been meaning to ask you guys some stupid ass introspective questions. Okay, Demon, Charcoal Grill, you got it, buddy. We'll make it happen. We'll get me, Demon, and Gavella cooking it up. It'll be dope. But on the real, guys, BB Cuties, I want to throw it in the chat. What do you strive for? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? You know? And if you, it doesn't even have to be anything grand. You know what I mean? Like, dead ass. You know what one of my dreams is? I want to be a good dad. I don't even have to be the best dad. I'm not gonna be in some dad competition where I find out like I am the daddiest of the daddy-os. You know what I mean? That's not what I mean. I literally just mean like, what do you strive for? Like what do you want? You know? YOLO, if you will. You know, you only live one time. So we got to do this shit right. That's literally what this tattoo is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is what this tattoo is right here. It's the chemical compound. There we go. The chemical compound for acetylcholine. Acetylcholine right here as the chemical that makes you dream. I think dreams are muy importante. Avarice wants his bones to become replaceable. Dog, for you, man, I get that. You got it rough, my guy. Avarice just needs a whole new body on the real. He needs one that's just as sexy as his current one, but way more functional, if you know what I'm saying. Johnny just wants to be the best dad he can to his daughter. Honestly, great dream right there, buddy. I'm right there with you, man. I just want Callie to grow up happy. You know? I want her to have a good childhood. Obviously, I want her to feel every emotion. I think that's a unrealistic goal is for her to always be happy. You know, she's gonna be mad. She's gonna be sad. She's gonna go through heartbreak and things. You know what I mean? Growing up. But I want her to have a good dad. That's where I'm at. Hey, yo! Welcome to the barbecue. What is up? Is it Tri Ninja or Trin Ninja? I'm gonna say Tri Ninja. Tri Ninja 11. What up? course, I'll call you whatever you want, Poppy. You let me know. I'm just kidding. I mostly go off screen names because I can't remember. Like, I've had people pop in and, like, obviously under a different names, you know, different screen names or whatever. And they're like, hey, yo, my name is, you know, Derek, though. I'm like, I will not remember that shit if I don't actually know who you are. But I think it's Tri Ninja. That's what we'll go with. The triple ninja. Let's go. How you doing, Tri Ninja? Have you ever had a dream? What do you strive for? That's what we're talking about right now. Castle Crasher Boy just loves poo-poo farts. To each their own, dog. To each their own. We out here just trying to dream. You know what I mean? We out here just trying to get to what we want in life. You have to, there's gotta be something, you know, at least one thing. I've got a couple dreams. I don't even think, who says you have to be limited to one dream, you know? It's a long ass life, dog. It's a long ass life. So why not dream multiple things? And I think dreams can change too. I think we don't talk about that enough. Dreams can be modified, right? There was a time in my life when my dream was to be the next Justin Bieber, the next Taylor Swift, the next top of the charts, the artist, right? That's not the dream anymore. Honestly, straight up, dog, how do I put this? If music does enough where it's putting food on the table, that's good enough for me. That's what I want. Music, streaming, content creating, entertaining people in general. That's what I want to do. I want to entertain people. I want to bring light to people's lives. And that's good enough for me. I don't necessarily have to be the top dog anymore. I'm cool with not being there. Azure! Hi, welcome to the barbecue. I'm your host, TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz. It's good to see ya. Welcome. We're talking about dreams right now. We're getting a little deep here on the barbecue. We talking about some dreams. You know? What's your dream? We got Johnny wanting to be the best that he can for his daughter. Avarice wants some new bones. I don't think Tri Ninja. I don't see Tri Ninja hasn't told us what they're about yet. But Azure, what is your dream? Big or small? Doesn't have to be the largest thing in the world. You know, just whatever you want to do. Demon said, striving to be able to live a life where if it comes to an end, I'm content and happy with it. You know, Demon, that's a good dream too, right there. I think that should be that should be a lot of people's dreams. You know what I mean? That should be a lot of people's dreams, is to, like, if you could get a chance to look at how you feel about your life before it ends and be like, yeah, no, I did it. I did good. I think that's a good dream to have. Azure wants to be a good editor. That's a good dream too, Azure. I like that. I've been, you know, trying to sharpen my editing skills a little bit. You know what I mean? We can get all that in a second. First, I want to make sure I say hi to, and make sure I read that right. Elias, welcome to the barbecue. What is happening? What's popping? I'm your host, TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz. We're talking about dreams right now. So Azure, you mentioned you wanted to be a good editor. I recently just found out that what do I use to edit with? Premiere, Adobe Premiere, right? Adobe Premiere, you can make presets, and I feel like that was probably obvious to a lot of people. I've been editing for years now. Didn't know that was a thing. So now when I make my YouTube shorts, when I'm working on that short form content, I can literally take what you guys are seeing now on the screen on YouTube as like a live, and I can just drop a preset on it and it automatically rearranges everything and resizes everything for me. So all I have to do is cut the clip I want. Done. That is like, I've edited for years and I didn't know that. So I totally know where you're at, Azure, saying you want to be a good editor. I'm with it, man. Yeah, Demon. Hey, Demon, thank you for being so kind to people just joining the stream. I appreciate all my BB cuties hanging out here on the barbecue with us. All right, Demon. I appreciate the drop in Discord. Appreciate you. Does anyone else have a dream? They'd like to... Does anyone else have anything else they'd like to share with the class? Any other dreams y'all want to talk about? Azure, can you join the Discord? Of course you can. It is simply called the barbecue. I will drop... Actually, it should be right in the description. The description should take you right to my all link. My solo link is what it's called. And then let me check and make sure. I'm pretty sure I did update that. I'm pretty sure if you go to the solo link and you scroll down to the bottom, there's a little Discord button. If you click on that, should let you right in. And you should be able to join the Discord. If you have any troubles, let me know though, Azure, and I can shoot you. I'll drop a link in the chat, of course. Tell you what, I will just drop that link actually. I'm pretty sure I can put links. I think I allowed it to where I can. There we go. Click on that link right there, Azure. That's my solo link. That should do it. Demon, I'm actually glad I do know what you look like now, because I've known you for a year now. Has it been a year, Demon? At least months. You know what I mean? Awesome, Azure. Welcome to the barbecue. Welcome to the Discord. I appreciate you joining. Yo, Perlin. Welcome to the barbecue. I'm your host, TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz. Right now, we're just about finish up talking about dreams. But since you just joined, I'll hold off for another second here because I want to give you a chance to answer. Have you ever had a dream, Perlin? Of course, we all know the meme, but in all reality, what do you strive for? What do you want, in this life? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? Gavella, has it not been a year that I've known you and Demon? Because it would be crazy because what a year, what a fast year it's been. But also, I think I met you guys through that Destiny raid, right? Wasn't that the first time we all gamed together? It had to have been through Destiny, and that was like a minute ago. Because I've been lacking on the Destiny for months now. Like I hit Lightfall really hard when it came out, and then I kind of fell off. Okay, Perlin, let's go. Perlin wants to be a marine biologist. Mad respect, dog. That's huge. A marine biologist. That'd be sick. The ocean is terrifying and beautiful and wonderful all at the same time. So mad respect on that one. Yo, Gavella, time do be scooting though. Time do be scooting quick though. Are we on a three? There's no way we're at a three-way tie with this again. Okay, we getting some votes for Max. Hulu's really falling behind here. Don't forget to vote in the poll. BB Cuties, don't forget to vote in that poll. I'm curious to see what streaming service pulls ahead here. Right now, it's Netflix and Disney Plus being neck and neck for the dub. Yeah, Gavella, it might have straight up been a whole ass year. At least, but like Demon said, it's got to be at least 8 months. Yo, learning about Gavella right here and now. Gavella wanted to go to college to be a marine biologist. Is that right, Gavella? Perlin, I got mad respect for you for not being afraid of the ocean. That, the fact that we know so little about it scares the crap out of me. Not in like it doesn't like key me up at night, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just, there's a lot of shit we don't know. But with folks like you, we're gonna get there. We're gonna learn some shit. It's funny because I've heard that like saying that like we know more about the moon than we do the ocean or something. It's something like that. That's wild to me, you know. Gavella? Oh? Look at me learning things about Gavella every single day. Gavella went for computer science and coding. Hey, yo. That's so sick. That is dope, dog. Azure's with me. Azure is all. The ocean is scary. Hey, yo, Gavella, I got mad respect for you even going to college, dog. Going to, I went for, all right, so little known fact to the BB Cuties. TJ did actually go to college. I did go to college for a literal semester. I went to a community college. I went for a semester. I attended almost none of my classes. I screwed around the entire time because I didn't want to do school anymore. I had such a hard time my last couple years of high school just focusing on that shit. So like by the time I got to college, I'm like, I can't possibly focus on more of this shit. I literally can't do it anymore. So I dropped out. I dropped out after a semester. And again, it was expensive. Even for community college, it was stupid expensive. Welcome to the barbecue. Hey, yo, Perlin. Thank you for subscribing. Again, welcome to the barbecue. Perlin goes, am I seriously the only one who liked the stream? Hey, y'all, don't forget to smash that like button on the stream. Definitely helps get us out to some more folks, and I appreciate it. I find it hilarious. I wish I could, I guess I could screenshot this, but Azure and Gavella putting in the same comment darn near the same time about knowing more about space than our own ocean. But it's true. I mean, that's the scary part of it. You know what I mean? But like I said, with folks like Perlin about to get to the nitty gritty of that ocean, figure out exactly what's going on. All right, for this next, oh, excuse me, sorry guys, I'm a tired bean today. For this next slide, I'm gonna need audience participation. Okay, I'm gonna get your little chatting fingers ready. Okay. Because we about to discuss. We about to get into it. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Best thing on Disney Plus. Movie, show, etc. I want to know. What is the best thing on Disney Plus? They've got a lot of crap on there. They got a lot of shit on Disney Plus. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting because we're gonna have a mix of here we go. We're gonna play a game. Favorite marine animal or thing on Disney Plus, and I have to guess. I'm glad you did this, Perlin. And I have to guess what it is. just throw up a title, and I'll guess if it's a marine animal or something on Disney Plus. All right, so we got Perlin saying Bluey is definitely the best thing on Disney Plus. Perlin, as someone with a child, I 100% agree. Even if you don't have a child, honestly, Bluey is just kind of some fire, though. Azure said Deadpool. I know that's a marine animal. Let's go. I'm kidding. I've obviously seen Deadpool. It was a Deadpool is some flames, actually, for something that wasn't like at the time. You know what I mean? Part of the MCU. They really nailed it, which is good because what Deadpool was 20th Century Fox ? I think 20th Century Fox had really kind of like just dutied all over like the X-Men franchise. Like, and it was just, and it wasn't their fault necessarily. It was just that like the first X-Men came out right around the time that the first Spider-Man movie came out. And so like they kind of just didn't stop or restart, but also did restart like 8 times. So it was just bad for a long time. Sony's now doing the same thing with Spider-Man villains. They're like, yeah, Kraven is getting his own movie. I'm like, great, who's he gonna fight? They're like, haha, it doesn't matter. He has a film to himself now. Stop it. That's a Spider-Man villain. Just wait and put him up against Spider-Man, you dingus. Yo, Gavella, I'm about to give you the login on the Disney Plus though, my guy. We gotta get you up to speed. Here's why I asked this, folks. I found out today. So my daughter recently watched Lilo and Stitch for the first time. She loved it. And she's just getting to the point where she recognizes what's happening in like shows. So like at one point Stitch gets captured and she looked at me, she goes, "Oh no." I'm like, "Yeah, like it is oh no." You know what I mean? It was super adorable. And then the other thing too is there's like an explosion or something and she said, "Oh, whoa." And I'm like, "Yeah, whoa is right." Like so anyways, I actually figured out that there's a Lilo and Stitch series. I didn't figure it out. I watched it as a child, but it's on Disney Plus, and that was the news that I was gonna share with everybody. I kind of flubbed it, but you know. The Lilo and Stitch TV series is on Netflix. Not Netflix, Disney Plus. Jesus, God, I can't figure it out today. It's on Disney Plus, so go check it out. Azure doesn't like Kraven. Oh no, Azure, you're gonna be deeply disappointed when the new Spider-Man game comes out. It's like all about Kraven. Or he's one of the villains. I think they're gonna do him really well though. I personally like Kraven. I think he's always been a cool concept, you know? I especially like the spectacular Spider-Man telling of Kraven, where he decides that the only way he can beat Spider-Man is by becoming part animal, just like Spider-Man is. So he ends up turning into like part lion. It's pretty rad. If you haven't seen Spectacular Spider-Man, folks, get on it. That's also on Disney Plus, so check that shit out. Okay, I'm right there with you, Azure. The Venom aspect is gonna be really, really sick. I still need to play Miles Morales. I have no idea what happens in that game, so no spoilies, please. Demon, the first Avengers is really good. On one of my faves for sure. But we're gonna duke it out here, Demon. I'll tell you that. I really like Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, and I like I like it. I like it a lot. I know it gets shit on by practically everybody, because like you said, people say that it's cringe. I don't think that the third, I'll say it, I'll go on the record, I don't think that the third Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire is cringe. I think they did really good for the time that it was. And now, before y'all go pressing send on your chat, where you say there was too many villains, go ahead and back that shit up. Back it up, because I'm about to tell you why you're wrong right here. Right here now, I'm going to tell you. Because that's here's the thing. People always have beef with any superhero movie. It's not exclusive to Spider-Man. But with any superhero movie where there's more than one villain, people are like, there's too many villains, there's too much going on. Wrong. Read any comic ever. Especially Spider-Man comics. Dog, in Spidey comics, always, there was, in the beginning, in the beginning of the comic, there would be the villain that Spider-Man just got done fighting. And then there'd be the main villain of that comic. And then a couple panels would be like, and there's another villain who's just starting his journey of becoming a villain. Okay? So there'd be 2 or 3 villains per comic. And a comic was thin, dude. It was nothing. You're telling me in 2 hours we can't see more than 1 villain? Dog, come on now. Ah, Demon, see, I got you, dog. Toby Dance cringe, can't deny it. All right, that's fair. Toby Dance was icky. I will give you that, but I think that was an actor thing. That was not a... And it was a movie thing. I mean, it was just yucky. It was kind of stinky. Azure liked it. I can't agree with that one, Azure. I gotta go with Demon on that one. But you were gonna type out too many villains, Demon. I knew it. That's always people's complaint. That's what people always say about Amazing Spider-Man 2. Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. By the way, this is an amazing Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield stan account. So come at me for that if you want. But my favorite Spider... Okay, I've always said this. Tobey Maguire, first Spider-Man. So he fucking killed that shit. He did good for everything that he had at the time. Favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. But the best Spider-Man is Tom Holland. But, hold up. The best Spider-Man is Tom Holland because Tom Holland has had more of a chance than any other Spider-Man actor to grow in that space. Okay? Tom Holland has had he's had triple the movies the other two had in order to become Spider-Man. So, Andrew Garfield's still my favorite. I like the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Azure, you'll have to tell me what your beef with Craven is, because I low-key be liking Craven as one of my favorite Spidey villains. I'm really excited to see him be like a main guy in the second game, the second Sony game. Demon said also the Spider-Man who is Flash Thompson, who... Wait, also the Spider-Man who was Flash Thompson, who killed Peter, then the Spider-Man who joined an assassination crew and used guns. Also, Andrew Garfield deserved better. Demon, I don't know. That must be comics that I'm not caught up on. That you're referring to with Flash Thompson. Flash Thompson was Venom. I know that. Flash Thompson was Venom at one point. He was like Agent Venom or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember him being Spider-Man. Also, the Spider-Man who was Flash Thompson who killed Peter Parker. I don't remember that. But low-key Andrew Garfield, high-key Andrew Garfield deserved better. But also, I'll say this, folks. I'll say this. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is one of my all-time favorite movies. And it probably has the lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes. I loved it. No notes. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a great movie, okay? The only beef I had with Amazing Spider-Man 2 is like, why did we do Green Goblin in a single movie when you could have had him show up in 3? But let's be real, they probably knew they were on the chopping block. So they're like, we have to pull out all the stops in order to make this good, so that way it'll be, exactly. Perlin, I want to go back to your comment about Octonauts. I've seen so many Octonauts, Perlin. So many Octonauts, Perlin. I'm a big fan of Octonauts. I think I liked it more than my daughter did when I first showed it to her, to be honest with you. Is the fact that... Azure said, is the fact that he tries to live in the wild with a crapload of tech, how is that tech supposed to work? Okay. All right. So, Azure, that's your beef with Craven. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm with it, Azure. I can see that. So to you, Azure, Craven is like, he's an unrealistic villain. Is that what you're saying? Yo, Alex Haslip. I hope I'm saying that right. I'll just call you Alex. Yo, welcome to the barbecue. How you doing? I'm your host, TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz. We're talking about, I guess now we're talking about Spider-Man. We were on like, what is the best thing on Disney Plus? We've kind of skirted off. Oh, Demon, I know. I'm all with Craven. I be knowing. Craven, that's why I think he's so cool. He's like a survival of the fittest type of fella. You know what I mean? He's like, I have to be the ultimate, like, I could kill anything. You know what I mean? I love that. Perlin, that makes sense. Perlin, you mentioned marine biology, and you really love the Octonauts. I mean, that checks out. I'm with it. The Octonauts is a really cool show for being, you know, geared towards children. It's cute. It's like got like kind of like little actiony aspects to it. Calling all Octonauts. Good show. Good time. I think BB Cuties, we might skip the BB Q&A tonight. We might save that for Monday. Okay. Let's see where our poll's at. We need to check on it. And wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Disney Plus pulled ahead. I'm gonna end the poll right there. The poll is complete. Disney Plus winning with just 45% of the votes. That's crazy. I'm surprised Hulu is as low it is. You know what? I shouldn't be. Hulu kind of dog water though. Hulu's like, yeah, we kind of just get everybody's scraps. Netflix at least has, you know, some really favorited originals. You know what I mean? You have like Stranger Things, but also if you have the little diamonds in the rough on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like, I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson. That is one of my favorite shows. You know what I mean? And then Max, of course, has like, Max has The Last of Us. That is just enough to keep Max like even relevant to me. But Disney Plus is my favorite. I find myself clicking on Disney Plus more than anything. If it's not YouTube, I do just be watching YouTube all the time. Watching Digimon videos. Since Lorcana's coming out later this year, I've been watching a lot of videos on a channel called The Inkwell. That's been a lot of fun. Goodness gravy. You know what's great is I don't have to work early tomorrow, but I still like get tired enough that I just sleep at like my normal bedtime. I'm low-key glad about. I'm glad I'm on like a schedule now. You know what I mean? Like I'm on a pretty consistent sleep schedule, thank goodness, because I was struggling for a minute there. It was like all over the place. It was bad. Okay. Yeah, like I said, BB Cuties, we're probably gonna skip the BB Q&A today. So we'll just go right to our last slide here, where I thank you for coming to the barbecue. I want to give a huge shout out to Perlin. Perlin, you're our new subscriber today. I appreciate you. Appreciate you subbing here on the barbecue and becoming one of our very own BB Cuties. Oh, yo, Azure, the original Ben 10. I've been rewatching that. I was rewatching that on Netflix, actually, before I lost Netflix access. But yeah, we'll have to talk about, actually, Azure, you just gave me a really good idea. Before I go anywhere, I'm going to put that in my notes. Thank you. I'm gonna have a really good chat for us on Monday now because you brought up Ben 10. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Azure. Well, we don't have any scheduled streams until Monday. On Monday, I should be going live at about the same time. We'll be doing some just chatting then. And then I know we were supposed to do Castle Crashers today, folks, but we'll be back at it next Wednesday, okay? Thank you for coming to the barbecue. Join me again for some more grilling and chilling. You can find me at Pyrotaz_3 on literally anything, or you can always throw in the chat that exclamation point links. I hope this still works. I actually haven't tested this in a long time. Oh, Azure, did you sub too? Oh, it did not notify me. That's stinky. Shout out to Azure as well for subscribing to the barbecue. I appreciate you. Thanks for subbing to the channel. I'm trying to get some long form content worked on. It's just finding the time, really. My short form content has been churning out pretty consistently, so I think I'm ready to take that step into that long form content again. It's just a matter of deciding what exactly I want to do and then getting it done. Original Ben 10 was in fact goated. I'll stay and talk a little bit longer, but honestly, guys, I'm just kind of beat, so I'm probably gonna hit the hay. Thank you, Azure and Perlin, for subbing to the channel. Big appreciate to you. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next barbecue. I have been your host, TJ Sloan, aka Pyrotaz. I will catch you on the next barbecue for some more grilling and chilling. Until then, y'all know what to do. Keep it saucy. I'll see you on the next one, BB Cuties. Keep it saucy.